friends, welcome back to Scratch It. And today's video we'll be learning about the basics of coding in Scratch. So in my older video I had taught you about the code blocks of Scratch, and I told you that in this video I'll be teaching you how to use them, right? Yeah, so if you haven't seen the older video, you probably would not be able to catch up with this video. So if you are really if you're just starting with it and you want to know it from the start, so you need to watch that video. So I've sent the link down in the description below, and if you already know about the scratch blocks in some or the other way, you can just keep watching it if you want to learn how to use them for animation. Okay? Yeah. So animation, like the basic animation. Soon we'll be making games and doing other things. Okay, so let's start. So as you some of you might know that when we start the script, we always need to start it by the event block, or a short called as the hat blocks, right? Yeah. So we are gonna code this little guy. Let's name. So let's name him something like cat will do. Okay, cat. Okay, okay. And we'll take it another sprite for our help as our this friend helper. Ooh, I've got an idea. Let's make them twins. I'm gonna make two of them. Just gonna duplicate it. Just give me a minute, friends. Let's make this game a lot more fun. Okay, so he'll be looking at him. Oh, his smile is broader. Okay, that's no problem for me. Problem for me. Yeah, no problem. Just gonna fill it so his red. There. So the red one and the yellow one. Okay? Yeah. Now to make it more enhancing, let's make a background. There. So that's our two scratch sprites. So let's name this cat tool. Now let's start. Let's start with the motion for our cat 1. So the cat 1 is the one we'll be using, and the cat 2 is a base for the cat 1. Okay? Yeah. So we want the cat 1 to move 10 steps forward. Let's see what it does when we click the green flag. So it's moving 10 steps forward. So that's one workout. Now, if I wanted to move about 50 steps forward, let's just keep it 50. Okay? Yeah. And if I wanted to turn 15 degrees down and then come to 15 degrees like back and stand straight, we need to then. You see, it is going front and back, but the motion is too fast to see what it is doing. For that, we might have a solution when we go through them. Okay? Yeah. So next one will be looks. Let's make it say hello for 2 seconds. The voice from conference will just be a bubble. Hello. Hello. Okay, that's good. Nice. And I also wanted to switch to the next costume. Hello. And switch back to the next costume. Hello. Oh. It's actually happening, but it's happening too fast. That's the problem. It's like going too fast. We should have a solution for these friends so that it'll get calm. It'll go in the speed we want. For that, keep listening, friends. Next is the sound. Let's make it play meow for 2 seconds until done. Okay? So let's see how it works. Just gonna click the green flag. Okay, so that's how it worked. It had moved 50 steps. It had turned 15 degrees in both the directions. It had told hello and it had switched to both the costumes, but it was too fast. That's the only problem. Okay? Okay. So now we're done with three of them. What did you understand by three of them? Four of them. We used the events, the motion, the looks, and the sound. The events were used to start these just by one click. The motion was used to move the sprite to a position. The looks helped it, and the look enhanced its position, the position of its body, and enhanced its look. The sound made it give a voice structure, right? Yeah. Next, let's go to the control. Before we go to the control, I like to tell you to use the control, you will need to have the formation sense. So these four was really easy, and the next five are the hard ones. And I would also like to tell you that we won't be learning about the variables and my blocks in this video. Okay, friends? Okay. So in the control, you will need to know where to place what. So be ready to get a nice, pleasant, tough move. Okay, it'll be easy. It'll be pleasant for you after you get it. It'll be really easy for you after you get it. Just when you start it, you'll have a bit itch there, a bit itch here, like that. So don't worry. The first one is the wait for 1 second. This was the cure for our solution. So do I keep it about right here? Do I keep it about the turn 15 degrees? Let's see what happens if I do. No, that was not it. So let's put it in between them. Let's see what happens if we put it in between them. So there, you see, it's doing it. It's turning back. You can see that little tiny motion happening. So I'll just go to costumes. So now I'll just show you. Just gotta keep my mouse steady. Okay. So I'm gonna click the green flag. So you see it's doing that. It's going 15 degrees to the right and then coming back to the normal position by turning 15 degrees to the left. Wasn't that cool? Right? Yeah. Next, we want to fix this little guy, the next costume one. Let's wait and check. See, did you see that? Did you see that? Let's see it once more with the sound. See, it's working, right? Yes, it is. So you see, when you place these control bars anywhere that it's supposed to be, it works superb. Now let's make this do it forever. I wanted to keep doing it. So now let's see what happens. Okay. So it's repeatedly doing it. Now if I want to repeat like for 2 times, I can just use the repeat thing. So wasn't this like pretty nice using these? Yes. So why don't we make this our first script? Now let's start with the new script. Let's take the one clicked and let's go to the next one. Let's also use a forever one. Wait, we need to check if we need the forever one. Oh yes, for the sensing and the operators, you'll need the block called as if then else, until, repeat until. These blocks are necessary to use the sensing and the operators. Okay? Yeah. So if then touching the cat 2, then I'll say it will stop let's make it stop. Stop all. And before it stops all, it'll say hello for 2 seconds. Let's check this. Okay. Okay, so far so good. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's gonna touch it. Hello. So it's going. I don't think we'll need the stop. Now that's it. Okay. So it was nice, right? Pretty like good. Like that's the one we used for. That's the first use of our cat too. So next we'll check some questionings. Okay. So let's see. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Um, let's see. Ask what's your name if the key space is pressed. Okay. Let's press the space key. Okay, I press the space key. So let's see. It's saying hello. It's going down. That means we did something wrong. Now let's check what we did wrong. Is it saying hello for 2 seconds? Okay, now let's try it. And we'll also change this thing to go to the events and the 1D space key is pressed. Now let's start it. What's your name? It's asking me what's my name. So I'll type my name. Anahita. Enter. Hello. So let it say hello and then it will say my name. Say the answer. So now let's try it. What's your name? Anahita. Anata. Hello. Okay, that was kind, right? Just give me a minute to get this cat guy back to position. He's going somewhere else. Just gotta make this guy. Okay. So you'll see it asked us a question and we answered it. So I'm just gonna get this guy like let's make it when the sprite is clicked. Okay, so let's start it. The space key is pressed. So the space key is pressed and it asks what's your name. We answer our name, Anahita. Oops, oh wait. Anahita. Enter. Anahita. So it's telling my name. Okay, and now let's click the sprite. Let's click the sprite and see what it does. So when we click the sprite, it's doing it. So this is how you can code easily. Now the last one is the operators. Let's see how to use the operators. Let's see. I got an idea. When the key space is pressed, and the mouse is down, ask what's your name. Let's see this. When the key space is pressed and the okay, that's what happened. Oops. Okay, that was not supposed to happen, but that's what happened. Let's just it'll come after some time. Don't know when it'll come, friends, because it's somewhere in the land of its own. Okay, it'll return after some time. Might be just went to take a walk. So, hope y'all understood what we did in today's video. It was pretty fun and pretty confusing. And we had a lot of laughs. So, goodbye. You can try your own experiments with this. Like, I'm just gonna duplicate this guy and put it in this guy's. Space key pressed. When the space key is pressed, just gonna throw out that mouse down thing. When the space key is pressed, ooh, what's your name? So now I just duplicated it. It's asking what's your name. So we'll do that thing. Okay, so goodbye friends. Bye. Hope you like this video. Please don't forget to smash the subscribe button, like, and comment if you have any doubts.